Hey everybody, it's Mike Fay with Kotaku. Hey. And this is back, my level 28 assassin in Blade and Soul, the Korean MMO that's been around for years, but is now available in North America and Europe. I am not sure which server I'm on, so don't ask. But this is our first MMO log for the game, and I figured I'd do it in video here, and I'll just provide a list of basic points in the body of the text for people who don't want to watch. But I've been playing for about a week and a half now, actually. I started with Head Start. My children in the background, if you can hear them. I started with Head Start. I had a different character, but I remade an assassin when the game went live for everybody. I am a VIP, so my login times haven't been horrible, but I understand that they have been for everyone else. NCSoft's been putting out more servers. The response to the game has been pretty overwhelming. Let's go ahead and kick in the interface here. The first thing that greets me upon entering the game is the daily dash. I've got 4 minutes to my spin. This is a very free-to-play game, and this is a very free-to-play mechanic. Every day you log in, if you're not a VIP, you only get one spin, mind you. So every day you want to log in, spin the wheel, get to the grand prize at the end, which is an outfit here, which I'm looking forward to getting. But yeah, very free to play. A lot of stuff about the game is very free to play. Here's my items. Look at all these locked items. You need keys for those. I mean, you get a bunch of them for rewards and stuff, but eventually you'll end up having to buy some keys. Or just sitting on your items till you get more. Things are locked. And it's kind of ridiculous and convoluted that things are locked. The inventory system here, you have certain key items that you can continuously upgrade. But you'll need to get the right items from the right place. Really oddly complicated. And it happens in a lot of Korean MMOs. I think they like them like that. But, I mean, a lot of this could be streamlined. It doesn't detract overall from the game, too much. But it bugs the shit out of me. Sorry for my language, but it does. Let's go ahead and see if I can get out here and fight something. Let's find a quest I can do while I'm talking. What do we got? Use red viper bombs to explode ruined sandbiters and collect their cracked sandstone. Oh, with the cracked sandstone. So we gotta kill these guys and get a bomb. Let me show you some of the combat. Now, I do love the movement system. I love gliding. I love sprinting. As a former EQ bard, sprinting makes me feel good. Not a lot of those dragon things that I showed it off in one of my early videos that allow you to do that dynamic thing, that dynamic movement. Haven't seen a lot of those since the initial rollout, but 4.
You cannot do that
There.
right now.
Okay, you're dead. Now we gotta go over here and fight this thing. Combat's very dynamic, and I enjoy the hell out of it. It's probably my favorite thing about the game. Next to the movement system. 1. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. A lot of combos, a lot of choice. Sometimes I screw it up. I probably won't fight very finesse with a lot of finesse here. Like that, just do whatever. But each class has these combos they can use, and when they come together, it's really cool. So I enjoy that. Questing is a lot of, questing's a lot of questing. Get close enough to him to do this. Hopefully that other guy won't aggro me. Questing is a lot of, go from one city, finish all the quests, then go to the next, camp or city, finish all the quests. Very linear. Very linear. I mean, it's not a grind per se. Ah, fuck it, switch step. I'm not picking up those things because my inventory is full. I'll worry about that later. Is this guy going after my rock biter? Yeah, he is. Not very grindy, in traditional sense of grindy, which, you have to go and kill things for no reason to gain levels. It's all very quest-based, but the quests themselves are very linear, guide you from place to place. There are dungeons that interrupt the questing from time to time. So far, group dungeoning is pretty standard, You get into a group with 6 people, unless you have friends, you get into a group with 6 people, and no one talks. They just hop into the dungeon, complete their missions, and they're done with you. I'll say hello, and no one will say anything back. You know, every once in a while, someone will say hi, or hey. I mean, when I leave a party, I'll say hi, I'll say, you know, bye, thanks a lot, guys. Doesn't happen a lot here. A lot of free-to-play players don't have the etiquette that you get from a subscription-based game, you know, traditional old-school MMOs. They're new, they're young, which leads to problems like, well, in an area where a lot of people are fighting for the same monsters, for instance. And that happens a lot here. It happens a lot here, and it's basically a free-for-all. You'll be running towards a monster, and, you know, if you're an old-school MMO player, you're like, oh, he's running towards that monster, I'll go to the other one. Not here. You're running towards a monster, their reflex action is get there first, get the first hit in, and, you know, hopefully they'll get there just in time for me to start attacking, and I'll kill the monster for them. It's made me really, really kind of have to shift to that mindset, which I don't like. See, right there. Thanks, invisible asshole. That happens a lot. I mean, I was running towards him, obviously. The other guy just went, boom. I hate it, but I've started doing it as well. I get into a place where I know a spawn's coming, and I'll drop my bomb. And then as soon as they spawn, I'll do that to tag them. Because otherwise, it's going to take me forever. So I don't like that. And there's no reason to kill these sandbiters without bombs. Another guy in there. And it can get very frustrating. This is a very popular game. The servers are filled with people. Needs maybe more instancing, I'd say. Either that or you let everyone share their kills. It'll be messy, but it'll feel better. Your cat is cute. But so far I'm enjoying the movement, I'm enjoying the combat. Enough that where when I get a new set of quests, I look forward to killing things. You couldn't tell that from the way I'm playing right now, but I enjoy it. It's kind of convoluted, a lot of complicated combos, some that I've forgotten at this point. Like, there's this really cool thing I can do right there to kick him up in the air and do this really neat thing. I've forgotten how to do it. What? Oh, crap.
You cannot do that right now.
Oh, he's all yours. Take him. Go ahead. Oh, I'll help. All yours. There's one right over here. Yeah, no one wants help. Is he even doing the same quest item? Yeah, he is. Okay. But, again, enjoying combat. Crafting feels a bit too complicated. The inventory system is definitely complicated. And it feels complicated for the purpose of making you buy more inventory slots. So that's kind of diabolical. I'm going to continue playing. I should have used my counter there. Dark Strike. There we go. It makes me feel... Where'd he go? Makes me feel like enough of a badass that I want to continue on and see what sort of heights I can reach in the game. Even though there are some annoyances, and would I recommend playing it free to play without spending any money on VIP? It's gonna be a lot more frustrating if you don't spend any money. But then again, that's what the game's geared towards. It's like, hey, anyone can play, but it's better if you give us some money for it. But this is the end of my first MMO log. Enough sitting around in the desert and killing things and talking. I'm going to play for another week here and report back. I'm going to try out crafting and probably try out PvP because I've heard people really like it. And I'm also going to probably spend a good minute or so whining about Warlock items being in the game, but no Warlocks yet, because that's stupid. But for now, this is Mike Fahey with Kotaku. This is Back, my level 28 assassin, and we're signing off. Thanks for watching.